Good. So yeah, man. The
the
northern tribes, the other tribes, are always gonna follow Judah, even if they don't know they're Israelites, man. Because back in the days, the Latinos were also rapping, man. Before that reggaeton, they was rapping, you know. They was rapping on beats, but not in Spanish, you know. Daddy Yankee was rapping. I heard songs of Daddy Yankee rapping, man. You know. When you read, yeah, but continue.
Verse 8. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, whom shall rouse him up?
Exactly. So, in the time of the Black Panthers, you know, it was a time that he was basically getting risen up to go against his enemies. And they were kind of getting scared, and then they threw in the gifts, you know. And they basically acted as a serpent in the garden, man. They got Jake by going to his woman, you know. They take down the men through the woman, you know.
There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah. You know, there's also, you know, it goes right back to Adam and Eve, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's what we see today. You know, these females right now, you know, they're going after what? The philosophies of what the serpent is speaking. You know what I mean?
For the benefits for the kids.
No, for the benefit of her.
Yeah, but you know, when they came for Black Panther, they gave her programs for the kids, so they can go to school, lunch. So the black woman, she kind of told her husband, we don't got to fight anymore, you know.
Basically, be back to sleep, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they went on heroin, cocaine.
So you got
crack,
the
crack mothers.
Yeah, in the 80s, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, you want me to read it again?
Yeah.
Come on. From the top, right? From 8?
No, where you left off.
Okay, verse 9.
Genesis 3 and 6.
Verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rise him up?
Who shall rise him up? And that's the Most High, man. He's going to rise him up, but he's going to allow, he's going to do it with certain things that's going to happen, man. You know, like the economic collapse, you know, all these things drying up, you know, the money system, you know. Give me Ecclesiastes, can you read that?
God, Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and the gift destroyed the heart.
Yeah, so the gift destroyed the heart. That's the way that they got to the woman, man, because they basically made them feel like comfortable, you know. They made it, you know. They basically they have the same opportunities as Esau and all that, you know. That's what they thought, but that's not the case. Through the internet, we found out that basically all our riches have been stolen. So even if they give us all these gifts, we're supposed to have even more, man. Because all these nations have benefited of our downfall, you know. So we're not happy with any high position in any part of the government, man. We don't want that. We want slaves. We want these nations in captivity. That's what we want, man. You know, the things described in the Bible. That's what we want, man. We don't want whatever you think is necessary for us. You know, that's not the case, man. We follow Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Read that.
Can I say something? Yeah, man. And what the brother said, you know, going into the reparations and stuff. Look, man, the things that you give, it's not even sincerely, it's just to shut us up and to make us docile and follow your ways, man, so that your system won't crumble and fall. That's the only thing, man. They even put that in the movie Trick Baby, man.
Right.
You know, you know that scene that with these devils are at a dinner table or something, they're eating. Yeah, the smart ones, we'll put them in a high position.
Don't forget to put that in the group chat, because I'm gonna watch it. I never
you
watched
already
it.
You already know.
I know the scene.
It's an infamous scene, man. It's a 1 minute clip. You can Google it, Trick Baby, and that scene there is basically you see that Esau is just planning and scheming on Jake. Yeah, the intelligent ones, we take him out of the ghetto, give him a high position, so he won't.
He's one of us.
Yes, yeah. That's it, man. That's the clip. Yeah. So he won't be at any threat to Esau because the own people will look at him and see, like, hey, man, yeah, he's become one of these devils, man. You see? So that's how they put the, how do you say that? Basically, in the Dutch, halen de angel eruit, the stinger of the bee, they take it out, man.
Yeah.
That's how they do it, man. And so the things that they give unto you, it's not even sincerely. You know? So fuck that, man.
It ain't even nothing either, man.
And yeah, man. It's not even sufficient, man.
Greedy right here, man.
Yeah, man. And you are still supporting their system. You know? So it's on many ways it's not enough.
Still paying tribute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how Esau likes you, man. Being a good nigga. Yeah.
Can you read that out?
Genesis.
Okay, yeah. Can you finish that then? Go to the next one. Yeah? Okay. Genesis
3 and 6.
1,
Yeah.
and then jump down to 6.
This is Genesis, the sub. It says, the serpent deceived Eve. Genesis 1 and 1.
Yeah, just start at 1, and then go down to 6.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah.
That was the spirit of Esau, right? Right there in the garden. Read.
Yeah.
Say something? Because the word said subtle, and Esau is known for his craftiness. He's very slick in manipulating people.
Yeah, man. Exactly. So that's why he gets away with certain things. Like he lies to you, but he says it in a beautiful way, in a soft, controlled way, that you think that he's speaking the truth. You know?
Very enticing.
Very enticing. He'll speak real correct, and he will be in control of his emotions and all of that. And beautiful. You say it beautiful, man. Psalms get that as well. Right?
55 and 21. Psalms 55 and 21.
Okay, let them read this first, then we go to the verse subtle, right? Read that.
I have one scripture for you about just what you said. This is Proverbs 26, verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart.
Exactly. So when he speaks beautiful, you know, you know, he speaks to you to make you believe something. Don't believe him, man. You know, because as iron rusted, so does his wickedness, right?
Right.
His wickedness will always come back. He'll clean it up today. You know, he'll be cool with you on the job, but as soon as when you read like that movie Dark Knight, you had Heath Ledger playing the Joker. He said, when the stakes are low, when the chips are down, at any sign of trouble, they throw you to the wolves, right? You're just a freak, like me.
Right.
And he made perfect sense, man. You know, and that's Esau. You be working with him, and as soon as something goes wrong, or the boss comes and curses y'all out, or you did something wrong and it affects him or something, you see how he changes, man. Yeah. He will always change it. You will see his true colors, man.
Or when you do better than him?
Yeah. Also, you know. Can you read that out?
Got something coming. This is the word subtile in the etymology, meaning root meaning of the word. Clever, dexterous, crafty, not dense, thin, rarefield. So
Go to the Farlex dictionary, is better. And there with this, you don't have it?
Or just go into
Read
the...
it again. Read it again.
But the point is already made.
Can you read it? Read it again.
Just look for subtle and then meaning, and then Google will give you the definition.
Can you read it
That's
again,
also
Okay. Clever, dexterous, crafty.
crafty counsel.
Heeft u een vraag, mevrouw?
Nee, ik ben als nieuwsgierig.
Oké.
Ja.
U weet dat Jezus geen witte man is, hè?
Wat heb jij?
U weet dat Jezus geen witte man is, hè?
Ja.
Oké. Ja, fijne dag.
Ja.
Doei.
Komt goed.
Yeah, man. Glad to see that these people, you never know, man. You know, our people have suffered slavery as well, man. You know? It's not only about cursing people out, you know. If people come up correct, they don't say anything to block the word, I ain't gonna curse them out, you know. Because you don't know how the Most High might work with them or not, you know.
You might pass it on to somebody else.
Yeah, she might pass it on to somebody else, or she might even believe in this eventually, you know. We can't, because you also have to look at yourself, man. You didn't know it neither, man. You know, you were a nigga just like them. You were a nigga just like them. You know, sea walking, all kind of shit. Anyway, man, smoking weed, you know.
Sea walking.
You have to. Can you read that subtitle again, now?
Yeah, I got it here, but they spell it different here. It says subtle.
Yeah.
But still subtitle. It says, no, man, this ain't me. See, they be changing words around.
Anyway,
Don't let him look.
Very careful.
Who has the Farlex, man? Farlex dictionary.
This is Genesis 3:1.
Wow,
This is Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh had made.
So the serpent was the spirit of Esau, man. It was no snake, all right. And the trees was not in the garden. They were not trees, man. Those were nations. When you read Ezekiel 31, you understand that, right? Read.
Met meaning. Zet subtle meaning.
Meaning
moet je gelijk daarachter zetten.
And he said unto the woman, yeah, had Yahweh said, ye shall not eat of every tree out of the garden. And the woman, and then you want me to jump?
Can I say something? Because it says, you shall not eat. Now what is this truth? It's food.
Yeah,
it's bread, it's meat, it's water, it's wine, it's oil. You see, so do not eat of this tree represents do not receive the things that they say, man. The doctrine that they bring. Because they was naked, which the nakedness represents they was naive. They only knew good. They only knew the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But then when they spoke with this nation and with the serpent, when they dealt with him, now they knew the wickedness. They knew doctrines that were off.
So read that.
Hey.
And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh had said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for Yahweh doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
Exactly. So first they only knew good, you know, but afterwards they also knew evil, you know, and that was the spirit of Esau, man, you know. So read.
And ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
But that was actually the plan from the beginning, you know, because what is the best? What is someone that doesn't know anything about evil, you know? Or someone that a rich man that has never been poor. The children most of the time they waste that money, man.
Spoiled kids.
They waste that money, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what?
They have no value for things.
They have no value concerning money whatsoever, man. That's something that you got to teach those children, man. To value the money they have, you know.
Yeah, and
they waste it on dumb shit, man. $30,000 sneakers, things like that, man.
Khan.
You know.
Hey,
even if you have the money, you're not supposed to be doing that. Just buy good quality stuff that's more expensive, but you know, keep it normal, man.
Khan, and what you're saying is very spiritual because you say they don't value the riches if they never have been poor. So we are gonna value the kingdom more because we dealing with this piece of shit kingdom.
Yeah, we never had anything, man.
Yeah.
But even with these crumbs, we outshine them, man. Yeah, man. You know, we outshine them easily, man. You know, because Jake is a supplanter, man. They can buy that Hugo Boss and then you know all these big qualities. We buy something that looks like it, but it's 10 times cheaper, man. and we just buy it and and we just fit, and
Yeah,
if
it
it
look
really
good.
fits good, we know it's just good, and it'll look better than what you have, man. You know,
I had a suit. I also have a few,
CNA suits and shit, man.
Hey.
Making you look back.
I pull up.
That's Jake, man.
Hey, Jake pull up. I pull up. Well, I pulled up with a jacket. It doesn't even have a brand. And Jake asked me, "What brand is that?" I said, "Don't worry about it, man. You know, look good. You know, it looks good." They be like, "What brand jacket is that?" It doesn't have a brand, man. Don't worry about it.
always shit 15-year-old jogging suits.
Yeah, man.
But you just need to come.
You just need to clean it good.
It's just gotta
And
be
it has to be nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
it's good, man.
Yeah, the men wear the clothes don't wear the men.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
man.
That's a good saying, man.
Yeah, man. So, to continue. In Genesis 3, verse, verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise,
Can I say something?
she,
Like it says, she says the tree was good for food, so they had some interesting information, and it's pleasant to the eyes. You have things on YouTube out there. It looks like, hey, this is kind of interesting, but it's bogus, it's bullshit, man. Like you might listen to this Black consciousness movement, you'd be like, oh, wow.
Sounds interesting.
It sounds, yeah.
Like when you listen to a 1%er, a 10%er, who are these idiots?
yeah, the,
10%ers, right?
Yeah,
they
or
talk
7%ers.
all, you know?
Yeah.
All real
Polite.
so-called
yeah,
Deep.
those-
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, yeah.
But we were advanced from that, and we are not that anymore. So, hey, they
Yeah,
dumb,
man.
man.
3-4 hour lectures, man.
With nothing but nonsense, man.
Debates.
You know? But anyway,
Yeah, man.
something real quick. Yeah, man. The scriptures speak about, Paul, the Apostle Paul said, we don't come with these fancy words, man. With enticing, with big. We just
1 Corinthians 4 and 2.
Yeah, we just speak
easily,
plainly, man.
easily to be understood.
Plain speech.
Speak, 1 Corinthians 14, right? Something like that.
Yeah, man. What?
Read that.
Yeah. Verse, this is Genesis 3 and 6. And the woman went, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat.
Yeah, so how is a tree gonna make you wise? How is eating a tree gonna make you wise?
Yeah.
You see, so you know it's not talking about a literal tree, and you know it's not talking about food. It's about knowledge, food for thought. Yeah.
God, you want more? And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sold.
But
Then they sold.
But that's it on that. Can you get that? The Psalms, you had Psalms, right?
This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Read it again.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, we're gonna help you militarily. We're gonna get these missiles, like they did to India, man. But there's a but, of course. You can only use it with our approval, with our approval, and in certain guidelines. That's why India said, never mind that whole arms deal. We don't want to deal with you. Let's deal with Russia. Read that.
Fuck your missiles.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Yeah, man. We don't want anyone. We don't want y'all to have nuclear capability, man. That's bad for the world. Meanwhile, in the back, in his country, he has all kind of nuclear missiles. Smoother than butter, man. These missiles ain't good, man. They push all these philosophies, right? About love. You need to love, man. All these missiles. 9 out of the 10 people, I'm 100% sure if you ask in the street, are these nuclear missiles good? they all say no, man, because they know it, man. But Esau, the elites, they think differently. They want that the Most High has them in a perverse spirit, man. They want that hegemony. They want to be on top and everyone else on the bottom, man. You know? So read that again now.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, so he speaks beautifully, you know? Read.
But war was in his heart.
War was in his heart. He's not going to speak about what's in his heart, man. He's only going to speak the butter, the things that you want to hear, the beautiful things, you know? He's going to deceive you into believing what he says without revealing his agenda, you know? Read.
Ik heb nog 15% man.
Oh, okay.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
His words were softer than oil, you know, yet were they drawn swords. So they speak beautifully, you know. It's easy to understand, you know. It's beautiful, it's you know. But they have another agenda, and that's that war, man. You know. So give me First Thessalonians about the war. You know what one has? Yeah, the one of you know. They say.
Second Thessalonians 3:3, toch?
Yeah.
Or First Thessalonians.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, grab up the signs.
Okay. So you got something else? Give me the mark of the beast, the mark of the beast? Yeah. You know, because I believe this is the second or the third time we haven't spoken about the mark of the beast, man. Because this cryptocurrency, right? I'm jumping from place to place, but this has to come out, man. This cryptocurrency, you know, this Internet of Things is gonna be the same thing as that cryptocurrency, man. You know, so this cryptocurrency, it seems to be against the elites, the banks, but it's not, man. It's controlled opposition, you know.
Right.
Just like Alex, it's something like Alex Jones,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
He speaks a lot of things against the government. Yeah, they're poisoning us, and this are all GMO.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can, you know what you can do? You can sign up here, and then you can get this and this for your immune system. You know, and meanwhile, when you register, they know that you down with him, which is against the government. So they'll keep him cool, and they will come and get you, man. That's what it is, man.
The same thing as people. If people even think that the cryptocurrency is outside of the Rothschild, so it doesn't make sense, because the scripture already says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, man.
They have that
Get
power.
that as well.
They have that power. So what makes you think that when you set up something and they will be outside of exercising power over it? They control that whole thing, man.
Yeah.
That whole thing is controlled by them.
Exactly, man.
They own this matrix.
They own everything, man. They own everything, man. So give me Job 9 and 24 as well, right?
This is Job chapter 9.
So this cryptocurrency thing, man, is not against the elites, man. It's just playing in their own hands. The only thing they can do. That's why you need to watch these movies, man. Justin Timberlake played in a movie called In Time, where it showed you that you know, when your time runs out, you can basically you basically die, man. You don't have any time left, and it's just a bunch of numbers in the computer, man. You know, the bank had all the time, you know, and you can get more time with a loan, you know, things like that, man. So this cryptocurrency is the same thing, man. You know, it's something to digitalize things so that they have less work, you know. The bank still has some work, you know. Soon it's gonna be some numbers in the computer that they punch up, and that's it, man. Controlling people in a very satanic way, man. So read that out.
This is Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is he? So everything is in the hand of the wicked, which is Esau, man. Esau is the wicked, the so-called wicked upon this planet Earth. Give me Malachi 3 and 1 and 3, which shows that Esau, the white man, is the border of wickedness, man. You know. So you got. What did you get? Can't get that. Read it.
This is Revelation. This is Revelation 13, verse 15.
So soon you have this thing called the Internet of Things. It's the same thing, man. On the blockchain, you can basically put a plot of land that you have in another country, man. Those things is gonna come, you know. Everything will have a registered number. Every physical thing upon this planet Earth will have a physical number, you know. Like all these products have physical numbers. Like this thing upon right here. This could be put upon the blockchain in the future.
It's already.
You know?
On Google. When you Google Earth,
Yeah, man.
Hey, 5%, man.
everything.
So everything is on the blockchain then. With the First Thessalonians, but they just come from. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, better close it off,
Yeah?
man.
Okay.
Pull the last scriptures,
Pull
otherwise
some last scriptures,
we're
then
gonna have to use our other phone and then it's gonna be messed up.
Read that.
Malachi 3 and 1.
Okay.
This is Malachi
5%.
chapter 3, verse 1.
Ik heb nog maar 5%. Dat
Behold,
gaat zo
I will
uitvallen.
send my messenger, and he shall
Close
prepare
gewoon, hè.
the way before me. And
Laatste scripture.
Yahweh whom ye seek shall suddenly come.
Hey, last scripture.
1 and 4. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build what I will throw down,
Exactly. They shall
Hey,
build it,
Biafra.
you shall throw down. Read it.
and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
Exactly, and that's the nation called Esau, the so-called white man, which brings out homosexuality,